Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Again with English here. Okay, then I think all are safe in your home, right? Okay, anyway, we are missing you a lot. Okay, all of you. Okay, pray to God for getting together easily or nearly. Okay, all of you. Okay, then here now. Today we are going to discuss our new chapter. Then I think you completed everything, all your works and everything. Then I think all your works are on the way to my WhatsApp. Sometimes I felt that there is a long gap. That means you are far away from me. That's why that sending your messages are sometimes very slowly. It's come very slowly to me. Understand, it's reached very slowly, that means late. Okay, all of you. Okay, we update and everything, complete everything that day itself. Okay, all of you. Then our next chapter, that is, which is our next chapter, glimpses of the past. Glimpses of the past. Listen, all of you. Our next chapter, that is glimpses of the past. Okay, then this chapter is talking about, that means it explains our history of India. History of India. Okay, then I think no need to explain anything more, because you know some, that means that majority of that, I think that partially then you can know the history of our India, the freedom struggles, freedom fighters and everything. I think no need to mention more. You already studied in your SS classes, right? Okay. Then here surely then we have so many freedom fighters, right? Only because of their struggle, their sacrifice, that's why we are standing like this. You are sitting like this, right? We got freedom only because of that personalities, right? Okay, then anyway, we just there is a brief brief portion of our history of India here. All of you listen carefully. Then I think some of these points, that means some of these pages, you familiar with some of these portions. Portions means these incidents. Okay, then anyway, listen all of you, glimpses of the past. Then here, glimpses of the past, that means there is only a brief, that means just, and then what is the meaning of glimpses of just ഒരു എത്തിനോട്ടാണ് നമ്മുടെ പാസ്റ്റിലേക്കുള്ള എന്താണ് ഒരു എത്തിനോട്ടാണ് ഈ ചാപ്റ്ററിലൂടെ വിശദീകരിക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ഓൾ ഓഫ് യു. ഓക്കെ, ലിസൺ. Then talking about the history of our India. Okay, which are the things happened in 1857 and everything. Okay, which are the things happened before that 18. Then I think you know that 1857's rebellion of 1857, and we have 1757. Then here it started from 1757 to 1849, long before. Okay, just listen, all of you sit right. Okay, then just listen all of you. Then here in our first page, talking about the matriarchs. Okay, it's a tribute to matriarchs. Okay, then listen. Then here Lata Mangeshkar singing a song for giving a tribute to our matriarchs. Okay, then 2, the company's conquest. Then which is that company? Yes, East India Company. The company's conquest from 1757 to 1849. Listen, with its superior weapons, the British East India Company was extending its power in 18th century India. Okay, then all of you, Indian princes, that means in the place of India, and here then old times like princes, that means Indian princes, then provinces, Then that means some part. It's India divided many parts into many parts, and in each part that carries that have one king and they belong and his people and everything like that. Okay, all of you, listen. Then Indian princess, then British territory. Only this much of amount here we have at first time. Understand? Okay, listen. Then Indian princes were short-sighted. That means they are short-sighted means they cannot listen. That upstart Raja Bhau called the English merchants. They will help me to defeat him. Understand? Indian princes were short-sighted. That means they have short sight. What means they, if any person start to, or if any person informed to going to conquering him, surely they will call Britishers. Understand? British personalities for helping them to defeat these personalities. Understood? എന്തെങ്കിലും പെട്ടെന്ന് ഒരു യുദ്ധമൊക്കെ വരികയാണെങ്കിൽ ഇവരെന്ത് ചെയ്യും? ഇന്ത്യൻ പ്രിൻസസ് they just call English. Okay, they just call Britishers for helping them to conquering them others. Understand? ആ യുദ്ധം പ്രഖ്യാപിച്ച ആളെ തോൽപ്പിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഹെൽപ്പ് ചോദിക്കുക ആരോടാണ്? ഈ ബ്രിട്ടീഷേഴ്സ്. Okay, all of you. That's why here called Indian princes were short-sighted. Understand? Short-sighted ആയിരുന്നു. That's why they are calling who? They are calling Britishers easily. Understand? Okay. Or എന്താണ്? They are looking only their matters at that moment. Sorry. At that moment they want to win. That's why they are calling Britishers. They didn't think about the after effect of the arrival of Britishers or the help of Britishers here. Okay, all of you? Okay. Then here, the people had no peace due to such constant fights. Then the rivalries helped the East India Company and it could easily subdue Indian princes one by one. These rivalries, these fights helped the East India Company to come India and subdue Indian princes and prince. How? Subdue means oppress, defeat. Okay. A far-seeing ruler like the brave Tippu of Mysore fought the British till they died fighting. Then here just a brief account of Tippu Sultan. Okay, Tippu Sultan. He fought against Britishers. Then how did Indian react to these conquests? Listen, all of you. Thank God there is peace in the country now. No more wars and no more looking by thugs. Thug means cheats. Okay. Then some of them. Then reactions here. Talking about the reactions of Britishers. Thank God there is peace in the country now, and no more wars and no looking back. Thugs, no cheats, nothing, because they are Britishers helping the world. That's why nothing happening, no mishappening here. It's God who sent the British. Understand? Then here, speech bubbles. We can call these words these bubbles speech bubbles. Then another person said that it's God sent the British. And then the white man has killed or dethroned our kings. Okay, these are the positive, these are the persons only supporting Britishers. Then some of them, the white man has killed or dethroned, that means remove the power of our kings. Some kings were not good, but after all they were all of this land. Now we have become the slaves of foreigners. Understand? Some of them understood what is going on now. Understand? Okay, then British rule in 1765 to 1836. Okay, 1765 to 1836. Okay, then what started? Absurd practices. Absurd. What is the meaning of absurd? What is the meaning of absurd, Marius? Absurd means no faith in that. nothing. Asambandham എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. Absurd practices started. Which are the absurd practices started here? Religious leaders preached ideas like untouchability and child marriage. Nothing to say more about untouchability. You know that? Untouchability, then who is that leader fight against? Yes, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, right? And then another. So many things. Sadi, you know that? Okay. And here untouchability and then child marriage. Anyone who crosses the seas loses his religion. Another. ആരാണോ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നത് സീ ക്രോസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് അയാൾക്ക് എന്തുണ്ട് അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ മതം നഷ്ടമാകും. ഹിന്ദി കസ്റ്റം. ഓക്കെ. Then all the misery in the world due to the women. Understand? All the misery and cursing women, right? Then here all the misery in the world due to the women. Okay. Then here two things. Okay. Then talking about all of them started to dethrone. That means all of them started to lower the level of women. And the truth was that Indians had lost self-respect. The British scorned them. That means the Britishers lost their self-respect and everything. Britishers hated them. Scorned means hated. Then the native are unworthy of trust, incapable of honesty. To your honor, I am your honest. What is that? The natives are unworthy. Unworthy means incapable of trust, incapable of honesty. What is that no one have trust. ഒന്നിനും വിശ്വസിക്കാൻ കൊള്ളൂല ഈ നേറ്റീവ്സിനെ. ചില ആൾക്കാരുണ്ടാവും അയാളുടെ പക്ഷത്തിലെ അവരുടെ ഭാഗത്ത് കൂടിയിട്ട് എന്ത് പറഞ്ഞു? ടു യുവർ ഓണർ ഐ ആം ഹോണസ്റ്റ്. Being merchants, the British wanted to profit. Their heavy taxes forced the farmers to abandon their field. Then what they started again? Heavy taxes. Okay. Then, but your men taking all my crop. Then here one person, then one subject. Here saying that what is? You are still in the arrears. Debt. You are still in the arrears. If you don't pay next week, I will send you to jail. Understand? They are asking taxes, heavy taxes. Then what he said that your men are taking all my crop. എൻ്റെ എല്ലാ എൻ്റെ കൃഷി സാധനം. ദാറ്റ് മീൻസ് എൻ്റെ കൃഷി മൊത്തം കൊണ്ടുപോയത് എൻ്റെ വിളവ് മൊത്തം കൊണ്ടുപോയത് ആരാ? നിങ്ങളുടെ ആൾക്കാരാ. ബട്ട് ഹി റിപ്ലൈഡ് ദാറ്റ് but if you can't pay it next time, surely I will send you to jail. Still, the British invented other method which gave them more profit, which is that they started their rule. Okay, they started their rule and everything. The goods manufactured in England should not have any import duty when brought to India. Then no import duties. Goods manufactured in England should not have any import duty to India. Understand? Englandil നിർമ്മിച്ച സാധനങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്ത് കൊടുത്തില്ല? No need tax when it import to India. പക്ഷേ ഇന്ത്യയിലുള്ള സാധനം ഇമ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഇംഗ്ലണ്ടിലേക്ക് ഇമ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ എന്ത് കൊടുക്കുക? എക്സ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? Surely what will happen? They want to pay tax. Oh, good idea. The East India Company's laws began to cripple Indian industries, make invalid. Cripple means make invalid. Okay, all of you, can you follow me? Yes. Then, inevitably, famines followed between 1822 and 1836. 15 lakh Indians died of starvation, poverty. And the British policies ruined the expert artisans and their business. I'll have you then expert, then qualified artisans. Everything they lost, everything. Their policies ruined them. Okay, all of you. Okay. Then next the time of our Ram Mohan Roy. Ram Mohan Roy, a learned man from Bengal, understood what was wrong with the country. Let us not despise ourselves. Okay, don't hate. Despise means hate. Hate ourselves. Our ancient culture is great. and we are the capable of greater achievements. We must first reform our society. Superstitions have been ruining us. Okay, then we want to, superstitions means blind faith, which are the things like crossing of that sea and downgrading, that means downgrading the power of women. And here another thing, Sadi also. Okay, he told his wife Uma, cows of different colors, but the color of their milk is the same. Different teachers have a different opinion, but the essence of every religion is the same. Understand? Okay, read that again. Read that. That is the main principle put forward by our Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Read again. Okay. Then he was attracted by the science and modern knowledge. Knowledge should be practical and scientific. He started newspapers, but the suspicious British stopped them in 1823. Suspicious, doubtful. He crossed the seas and went to England to see what made the British powerful. There he told them, "We accept you as rulers, and you must accept us as subjects. But you must remember the responsibility a ruler owes to his subject." What is that? What is subject? Subject means subject. The masses under a king. Okay, the masses under a king. Rajavinte endana Rajavu Prajagalum ille. That is subjects. Then here we accept you as rulers, and you must accept as subjects. But you must remember the responsibility of a ruler owes to, that means has to his subject. Okay, surely you want to think about the responsibility of a king to the subject, king to the people. Understand? Okay. Oppression. Then here oppression started, but the British continued to oppress Indians. In 1880, they had passed Regulation 3. Under which an Indian could be jailed without trial in a court. Understand? They passed the Regulation Act. What is Regulation Act? What is that? An Indian could be jailed without a trial in a court. That is the important reason for the rebellion of 1857 reason. They had passed Regulation 3. Under it, an Indian could be jailed without a trial in a court. All the time, British officers in India drew, that means get big salaries and also made fortunes in private business. Okay, by 1829, Britain was exporting British goods worth 7 crores rupees to India. Which other things happened? Okay, listen again. Governor General Bentinck reported back home, what is the bonds of cotton weavers are bleaching the plains of India. What is that? The bonds of cotton weavers are bleaching the plains of India. What happened? They also started another policy, another thing. What happened? The bonds of cotton weavers are bleaching means discoloring the plains of India. That what is the meaning of that? The Governor General Bentinck reported. That means back home. What he said that only who is the reason for the bad happenings in India, because the bonds of cotton, that cotton weavers is coloring our India, plains of India. Then he understood, and that also what happened, that also declined or ruined the qualified or experienced weavers. Okay, avoid, that means that also they are things, that means everything about them also destroyed only because of the report of Bentinck. Okay, dissatisfaction. Education in India was in Persian and Sanskrit. In 1835, an Englishman named Macaulay suggested a change. Lord Macaulay, what he suggested? We should teach the natives through the English language. Yes, I agree. English education produced clerks to whom the British gave petty jobs under them. They created that English language, English education created petty jobs under them. Petty jobs only. Then those that calling them as clerk and give petty jobs under Britishers. And incidentally, it also produced a new generation of intellectuals. To produce a new generation, we must educate our brothers and try to improve their material conditions. For that, we must convey our grievances to the British Parliament. Okay, then grievances means complaints. Then we can educate our brothers. Through them, we can pass our complaint to British Parliament. Then by 1856, the British had conquered the whole of India. Okay, they cared little about the needs of India. What happened? Our kings have become puppets and we have lost our old jobs. Our kings behave like dolls in the hands of Britishers. And we have lost our old jobs. And lands, we lost our lands. And they are converting our brothers. And you only talk, do something to drive them out. Okay, we can just talk about how we can turn out, that means how we can send them from here by force. Okay, all of you? Okay. Then next, the sparks. Okay, revolt started. Which are the sparks? Which are the main reason? Here, taxes continue to ruin the peasants. In Bengal, the Santals who had lost their lands under new land rule become desperate. They are become disappointed. Santals. Okay, Santals. When they lost their land, they decided to start to fight against Britishers. And in 1855, they rose a rebellion and massacred, killed Europeans in their supporters also. Okay, their Santals started. Okay, when they lost their lands, when the Britishers agree or take that land of Santals, they decided to fight against Britishers. And discontent was brewing to the East India Company's army too. The white, then another. The first thing, that is Santals become desperate, disappointed because of their losing of their land. The second thing, the white soldier gets huge pay and mansions to live in servants. Understand? White soldiers, they got huge pay. What is the meaning of that? They got high salaries. And while we get a pittance and low promotion, we have no promotion and also we get only pittance, means low salary. Then the Angrezis ask us to cross the sea, religious bondage, okay, which is against our religion. And who is the Topiwala to abolish our age-old customs? Topiwala means Angrezi, Angrezi means Britishers. Then we must drive out the Angrezi. Angrezi means we want to catch that Angrezis from here. Shiboi Mangal Pandey attacked the adjutant of his regiment and was executed, attacked by the helper of his regiment. One person who is Mangal Pandey was killed by the hands of the adjutant, that means helper of the regiment. Thousands of other Shibois revolted. They was stripped, destroyed of their uniforms. Okay, then humiliated and put in irons. Few Englishmen had cared to understand Indian customer or the people mind. Oh, proud Brahmin soldiers, do you know that the greases on the bullet you have to bite is made from the fat of cows and pigs? Next reason. First part is that Santals become desperate because of the losing of their lands and low salary and Mangal Pandey's incident. And another thing, that bullet, then soldiers, do you know the grease on the bullet you have to bite made that means at that time you want to take that bullet and open with their mouth and put into the gun. That is the custom, that is they are using like that. Okay, then with that grease made by the fat of cows and pigs. Then what? Then here the white man has deceived us too. The Muslim person is just the white person deceived us too. Soon, chapatis were sent from village to village to tell the people that the emperor would want their services. That means spies. Okay, then here, spy, not spices, spy. And yes, all village men will be ready. Okay, secret attack. Similarly, lotus flowers circulated among the Indian soldiers, death to the foreigners, and the masses gave all help to shelter to the patriots. And just think about everything which other things happen in our history, and we saw that in videos, some videos also, like fights and everything, how others helped them to fight against Britishers. Then at last, the revolt, 1857, revolt, reasons. What are the reasons? Sandars, then law salary, then gimme, then nothing. Last one, that bullet grease. Okay, then closing off, gimme, closing off, sea and everything. Okay, at last they started their revolts. The revolt 1853. Then there was a violent outbreak in Meerut. The sepoys war started in Meerut. The sepoys marched to Delhi. Long live our Emperor Badshah. Then here the rebellion spread wider, and many landlords had lost their lands because of the British policies, and they were sore, they were bitter. That's why they also tried. We white man's rule must end. Yes, we will help you. Understand? They lost their place, they lost their land. That's why they also started to supporting those who fight against Britishers. Okay, all of you, can you follow me? Yes. Then the fight for freedom, 1857. Many former rulers like Begum Hazrat Mahal of Lucknow was bitter. What bitter? Because what is the reason? Because they lost their land, they lost their place, they lost their country, and white man has taken away my kingdom. Understand? Popular leaders like Maulavi Ahmadullah of Faizabad told the people, what is rights, brothers, rights. The Angrezi is ruining our land. Then Aimullah Khan told Tantia Topi, then we should have, before that, they joined the upsurge against the foreigner. Who joined here? Hazrat Mahal. And here all the people rose everywhere in Bareilly, Kanpur and Allahabad. Okay. Then here, Aimullah Khan, Peshwa Nana Sahib as our leader in this war of independence. The patrols pounced upon the British and fought pitched battles all over the North India. Pounced means pouncing, you know that pouncing. Then 80-year-old Kanwar Singh of Bihar received a bullet in his wrist. Mother Ganga, this is my last offering to you, and he just cut his, that means his hand, right? Okay, but he is very proud. Mother Ganga, this is my last offering. He offered his blood to Ganga, while then after getting the bullet in his wrist. Okay, he just what he did, he just cut his wrist. Okay, all of you, okay, listen. You want to read again these speech bubbles or read the history of our India? Read again, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Then we can discuss our question answers later and everything. Read a chapter well. Okay, all of you. Thank you. Then we can see later, inshallah. Okay.